Here we have a new fancy tool, handheld spectrophotometer. This is used to check color. So we can use this to check the colors from batch to batch as they come in. And if we have any mismatches on the boats as we're doing pre-finish, we can check the color, adjust from there, or contact our suppliers. This is done by producing an LAV value. The L value dictates the white and black. So the higher the L, the whiter it is, the lower, the blacker it is. Then you have your A value, which is positive red, negative green. And then you have your B value, which is positive yellow and negative blue. These numbers, you can kind of provide a numerical data number for that color, and you can adjust from there. It's actually very useful and very accurate. Here we have a sonogram. This is used to test the gel thickness of our laminates, and this is also a very accurate device. We aim to shoot for 24 mils on our gel coat. We kind of give a leeway from like 16 to 30, I'd say. So if it's out of those ranges, we have an issue. We need to talk with pre-finish or with our gel coaters. And, we can kind of keep the gel coaters accountable and inform pre-finish on how to proceed with.
That'll check film thickness also after they're demolded, so we can do feedback to the gel coaters that are applying the material in the molds. So they measure it manually with a gauge when they're spraying it. I mentioned earlier, that's usually done overnight shifts, so not a lot of eyes on there. So this is kind of an accountability thing. We can assure there's enough material on the boats, and we give that feedback to them. It goes back into their scorecard. You'll see on the televisions out throughout the facility as you walk through, especially in the lamination shops. That's really where some of the data comes from. It's all feedback from either inspection in the finish areas or information that we may do, whether it's Michael talks some more about glass to resin ratios, how we check those after boats are built, and not just out of calibration on the chop gun before open molding. But yeah, that's really important to be able to know how much gel you've got to work with on certain repairs as well, so you can check it from the outside and not just be guessing.
Of course, we have various other tools to check our laminates after they're cured. Digital calipers to check the thickness of our laminates, make sure we don't have any very thin or thick areas. This is a barcode reader, so this is to test the hardness of the material. And if it's 80 or above, that's definitely That's it. Here's a gloss meter. It's used to check the gloss of the material. We have it